requested for me to make another black magic video, which is exactly what I decided to do. But before I get into that, number one, I want to thank all you guys for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button for notifications for my videos. Number two, like I promised everybody, Lucifer is going to be in a lot of my videos. So he is my baby ball python. Everybody say hi. There you go. That's my baby right there. The reason why I chose a snake, especially this kind, is because snakes are very spiritual and they represent both the good side and the evil side. And he is my mascot for my business. So let's go dive in real quick into the spiritual side and the black magic. Everybody wants to know what the symptoms are of the black magic that you suspect you might have on you, who's behind it, how it can be done, who's doing it, and how you can fix it. So when you have black magic on you, I hope everybody can hear me, I can't yell, but when you have black magic on you, some of the symptoms are financial loss. It affects your health. Your hair starts falling out. It affects your mood. It puts you into depression. It basically wants to isolate you from the world. So what happens is people are going to start either fighting with you or slowly keeping their distance away from you. So you are going to lose loved ones, you're going to lose your family, your friends, anyone that you're close with, they're all going to back away from you. Black magic is 100% real and it's very much serious. You don't want to mess with black magic, and what a lot of people don't understand is you're not just targeting one person, you're targeting everybody that's related or surrounded by that person or around that person that's connected through their energy. So a loved one, somebody that lives with that person under the same roof, somebody that works with them, associates with them. It does affect a lot of different things in your life. Black magic, I say black magic, it basically sums up witchcraft, voodoo, hexes, curses, you know, all that good stuff. It could be either one or multiple different things that's been put on you that a lot of people don't understand, and you guys need to realize that black magic is 100% real. It can affect your relationship, your loved ones, your family, your kids. You can end up having an attachment due to black magic. What happens is when somebody's doing a black magic ritual, obviously in order to hurt somebody through a black magic, you have to do a ritual. And during that ritual, portals open up, and it basically invites demonic entities, and they get attached to those who the black magic is intended to be on. So therefore, if you feel like you have some kind of a sleep paralysis, that some kind of an unseen, unknown entity is attacking you in bed, most likely there is black magic spell on you that open up a portal and a door for an entity to come through and attach themselves to you. So therefore you will get attacked in bed as you're going to sleep, as you're waking up, even during sleep you will get attacked. That's where sleep paralysis comes and plays a factor in it as well. So when it comes to spirituality, unfortunately there's a lot of selfish people out there, and you know, those who know me very well know that I'm very outspoken. I'm straightforward. I don't beat around the bush. That's why a lot of people from around the world contact me for this kind of situations that they're in, that other people put themselves into. Curses, of course, verbal curses are also known to be part of black magic. And the reason for that is when your intention, verbally, your intention basically sums up, you know, what you want done to another person. If you don't like that person, if you're angry at that person at the moment and you verbally curse them, it is considered black magic. because you are affecting that person. Your intentions are put into action. Your intentions are put in through your anger, and so therefore you're going to have effects of that curse, and it's going to affect your life. Black magic doesn't go away. A lot of people have messaged me asking me about, well, how can I break the curse? Is it going to go away? No, curses do not go away. Curses have to be broken. Using a 7-day candle, black candle, white candle. The reason why I'm not going to tell anybody, and I have never told anybody, the exact details of how to break a black magic spell is because it is very dangerous. If you do something wrong, and something actually does go wrong during the curse breaking or the spell breaking in general, it can backfire on you 10 times more than what has already been done. So therefore, I don't recommend people to do it themselves. And I don't tell people how to do it themselves. It takes an expert, somebody like me that's been dealing with this for many years. And I don't want to be liable if something happens and, something goes wrong and all of a sudden, Monica's the one that said we can do this. Monica told me to do that. No, it's not true. Monica is telling you guys not to dabble with it. If somebody has put some kind of black magic spell on you, witchcraft and voodoo are the worst, I'll tell you that much. You contact me and I'm the one that takes care of it. I have 100% success rate. I've been doing this for 17 years. And in order to take your case on, for me to take your case on, what happens is I end up doing a reading first. I can't just dive in and, listen to your story and then dive in and say, okay, I'm going to take your case on and I'm going to take care of this problem. Because I don't know the problem. A lot of times you guys don't know what the problem is. You're just telling me the symptoms of what is going on. And then I set up a reading for you guys. And during the reading is when I find out who's been doing the black magic curse, if in fact there is some kind of black magic spell on you. Who's behind it, how they're doing it, what kind of black magic has been put on you. I get into details, when it started, and then at the end of the reading, I come up with the conclusion of what needs to be done, what I have to do on my own in order to fix that problem. And then we go from there. So there's 2 steps to my work. Number 1, I do a reading first to get to the bottom of what is really going on, because I want to find out for myself. I hear your side of the story, which is great, which is what I want to know, your symptoms of, what's going on and who's being affected. There's sometimes you guys might think there's only, one kind of black magic spell on you, when in fact there's multiple different kinds, or vice versa. Some people think there's multiple different kinds of black magic spells on them, but in fact there's only one. So it all depends on what's been done on you, how long has this been going on for, how is it affecting your life, your love life, your financial stability, losing your home, losing your vehicle, losing your loved ones and friends, death, crows around you. That's another big thing. If there's a lot of crows around you everywhere you go, that's some type of a sign that shows that there is some kind of negative energy around you that was created and done by somebody else, and it needs to be broken. And once that's broken and that negative energy is cleansed and cleared away, then the crows will eventually go away as well. A lot of bad luck happening one after another, after another, after another. Again, going back to spirituality, there is no coincidence when it comes to black magic, dabbling with spirituality. So if there's a lot of bad luck going on from, today, tomorrow, the next day, and it's been happening consistent, it's something that you have to look into and consider that it might be black magic. Because nobody has bad luck as much as some people claim they do. And then when I look into it, I find out, yes, there has been some kind of black magic that's been done.
These figs?
Those are figs.
For sure?
Yeah. So therefore, when it comes to, being selfish and wanting to hurt somebody, unfortunately, there's a lot of family members that will go after other family members due to jealousy, due to disagreement, again, due to a job or financial reasons, or stability in a home, who gets to live here and who's not. I mean, there's just so many different reasons that people choose to go after somebody through black magic thinking they're untouchable. Well, when you come to me, those people are not going to be untouchable anymore, because during my reading, I will find out exactly who is behind it. Not just, yes, there is some kind of black magic on you. I get to the bottom of it and I fix it. But I do let you know a specific individual or individuals that are behind it. So at least you know who those snakes are. Get it? Snakes? So therefore, if you want to know more details about your case, about your life, what is really going on, sometimes people tend to create negative energy and curse themselves as well, believe it or not. Meaning if they're using a Ouija board, they're going to a tarot card reader, which is the same thing as using a Ouija board. And go ahead and watch those videos. I've already made videos on the Ouija boards and tarot cards and how they go hand in hand, and why I compare those two, which is part of the dark side, done through black magic, because there's rituals, that's part of doing, communicating with spirits during a Ouija board session. And there's rituals that tarot card readers do before the appointment time for their client to come in. They open up a portal and a demonic entity comes through, mimics your loved one, all the good stuff. And watch that video, you guys will see it. So when it comes to black magic, like I said, I can't stress this enough. It is 100% real. I have so many people from around the world that are emailing me and contacting me on daily basis. Monica, I need your help. Monica, all of a sudden I got sick, and I don't know where I got sick from, and I've never had these health issues from, and it's like one after another. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my stomach hurts, my back hurts. I can't get rid of this headache. It just keeps coming and there's a lot of different symptoms that play a factor if there's some kind of a black magic spell on you. So pay attention to those symptoms, and if you feel like you're a victim of black magic, please contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com. Visit my website. My prices are on it. Again, I have to do a reading first to get to the bottom of what is going on. That's step one. And then step two is for me to jump in and take your case on and start fixing those issues, meaning breaking the black magic spells, cleansing you, blocking your energy and the other person's energy from each other, the person that's done the black magic on you. So once their energy and your energy are blocked from each other, then they can't put the same spell on you again. So you will be free from that person's dark rituals and dark spells that they've been putting on you. Again, if you guys have any questions, concerns, if you want me to look into what is going on, your financial, number one thing is financial. And I know it sucks, but unfortunately black magic does hit areas where it hurts the most on people, and it's through loved ones and financial status. Also, love spells. You have no idea how many people contact me about love spells. They feel like they're either in a love spell or somebody they know is in a love spell, and they want it broken. Love spells are done through black magic. It's black magic as well. And what it is, it's layers upon layers of rituals and different things that they have to do in order to keep that love spell going. But once I peel those layers back and start blocking those spells one by one and breaking them, and then blocking you guys' energy from each other, you are no longer under the control, which, love spell is basically mind control. You're no longer under the control of that person. So again, it is a very serious thing when it comes to black magic. You don't want to be a victim for the rest of your life. You don't want to have a dark demonic attachment on you for the rest of your life. They are going to ruin you. If you have kids in the house and the family, it's more of a reason to contact me to break it, because they do go after the young, the vulnerable. They will go after it. Hey, say hi. They're saying hi, Lucifer. He's getting so big so fast. So again, I can't stress it enough of how serious some cases are. You know, I just recently had a client contact me telling me they got into 3 major accidents in 1 week. 3 major accidents. I'm talking about one accident after another in 1 week. Their personal car and then 2 other rental cars they had unfortunately got wrecked, and they can't figure out what it is. So I had to book an appointment for a reading. I found out exactly what it is. I'm not going to get into it because all my cases are confidential. I never reveal real clients' names or information online because, again, that is confidential. It's nobody else's business. But so, you know, there's multiple different things that are going on with a specific person to make them have 3 accidents in 1 week. So this is really not a joke. I'm not just sitting here, you know, talking just to waste my time and your time. This is something that is real. This is something that's been going on. And you know, the sad truth about it is, it's mostly people that are closest to you that you will never suspect that are doing the black magic on you. That's why it is so powerful, because they have a direct energy connection between you guys, between you and that person. And that's why the black magic is so much stronger and so much more powerful. But again, once I block both of your energies from each other, they can try to put more spells on you all they want. It's not going to work, and it's not going to affect you guys the same way that it has been affecting you. So, and you know, when you're spiritual and somebody has black magic spell on you, any kind of black magic spell, it makes it even worse, because you're so spiritual, you're so open, your doors are open to spirituality, that you absorb every single energy, the good and the bad, out there. So if there's some kind of a negative black magic spell on you, you're going to feel that negativity a lot more, a lot stronger than somebody else will that is not spiritual. So when it comes to dabbling with spirituality, again, like I said, it's the closest ones to you. It's co-workers, your boss, jealous, you know, haters, your brother, your sister, your brother's wife, your cousins, your own mother, your own father. I mean, you just never know. And sometimes the trick is they don't do it themselves. They will go to somebody else. They will pay somebody else to do that, so you won't suspect it, right? But when I do the reading, I not only find out who's behind it, but I also find out who they went to get it done. So I take care of the other person that's involved in it as well, not just a person that's the mastermind that has planned all this, but also the person that actually has put that spell on you. I take care of those kind of people as well. So therefore, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to dabbling with the spiritual realm, you know, all that good stuff, it's 100% real. You don't want to dabble with something you don't know, and then, you know, and it does come back to you. You mess it up, you do something wrong, it will come back to you. Spell breakings, I do spell breakings, I do reversals. No, I don't tell anybody how I do it. That's nobody's business. That's my personal work I do. And it is for your own safety as well, because if you guys do something wrong, you're going to pay the price for it. And again, I am not going to be liable for what happens to you. So that's why I keep my work personal, behind closed doors. I get the job done, and then I always get a positive feedback. As you guys can tell, I'm on social media, all the social media sites out there, especially Facebook I use a lot. And Instagram, Twitter, and then my website. You'll see how much testimonials I have from these people of, them contacting me when they're literally down in the dumps and they don't know what to do and on their last hope, to reading their testimonial saying, I went from 0 to 100 within a couple of weeks of Monica working on this case, and actually I feel so much better. Your personal, your appearance changes as well. I have a testimony that somebody has posted that when they first contacted me, they did not like looking at themselves in the mirror, because they said that their appearance has changed so much that they felt ugly. They felt like they looked like a demonic entity. It wasn't them. And then a few weeks later, when I got done with the case, they contacted me telling me, oh my gosh, like I forgot how I really look until after you were done, and you cleared all this negativity around me, you cleared everything, you fixed everything, and now I feel like a normal human being again. So it goes from night and day with the work that I do. People do see the difference. I also do money spells for people, so those who need financial help, either getting a raise or from their work that they're working at, their jobs, or getting a different job, or their income and their business start coming in. I do all that work. Anything that has to do with spirituality, I do it. The only thing I ask for when you guys contact me, go to monicaspiritqueen.com. My prices are on there. I do charge for my services. Don't ask stupid questions. Please don't ask stupid questions. There's just some ignorant people that will send me, and I don't read those. All that goes to, deleted. I actually have my manager that's managing my emails right now, so I don't have to read and waste my time on messages that are unnecessary. I actually contact those who are serious about getting the help they need, who are serious about changing their life around, and basically, getting their life back on track the way it used to be. If you're losing your hair will grow back, your appearance will come back to, normal. People that have been backing away from you will start coming around you again. There's a lot of positive things that come out of the work I do afterwards when I'm done with the case. If you have some kind of like a spiritual haunting going on, you contact me. I do paranormal investigations. I have my own crew, so I do that as well. Again, going back to breaking black magic spells, it's very important, because once those spells are broken and done, you get your life back. Your financial status will get better, and money will start coming in and increasing. So when it comes to sending me emails, make sure you put your phone number. I cannot stress this enough of how many people contact me and they write me a book. Listen, guys, I'm not trying to be mean. Anybody that knows me knows I'm very understanding. I'll sit there and talk to you. I will walk you through it. I'll help you. Even though I'm not a therapist, but I will still sit there. And happy Saturday to you too, honey. I will literally sit there and hear you and talk to you. That's what I'm here for. Again, I'm not a therapist or a magic genie. I deal with spirituality side only. But when you guys think about it, spirituality and our physical realm, they play a role. They go hand in hand. If your spiritual side is messed up, your personal life is going to be messed up too. So in order to fix that, you have to fix the spiritual side so you could be a happier person and actually get your life back. So that's why I said, when you guys email me, make sure you put your phone number. Without a phone number, your emails automatically get deleted. I don't even see them. Okay? I don't care if you write me a book and you put your phone number, I'm not going to read it. That's why I asked for a phone number, so I can call you one time and hear your voice and you hear mine, and I hear your story over the phone one-on-one. I don't want to read a book through your email. Okay, I'm not going to do that, especially those that have no phone number. It's a waste of time. I am too busy for that. I have thousands upon thousands of people. I'm not even exaggerating. Trust me. Everybody that knows me knows how busy I am on a daily basis. I barely get a chance to take a day off because I'm constantly doing readings, and I'm constantly taking on cases and breaking spells for people, and just to help you guys get your life back. So therefore, please make sure you have your phone number in your email, and make sure that you guys put like maybe one or two quick sentences of what is going on. Just something quick. I think I have a black magic spell on me. I need to book in a reading, just to have you look into it. And be very respectful. Don't call me hey. Don't. My name is Monica. Okay, be very respectful. Even if you are in a hurry and it's an emergency reading you need from me and you need help right away. If your email just starts with hey, blah 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 blah, I don't care. I'm gonna delete it. Be very respectful. I'm not obligated to do this for anybody, okay? I don't work for anybody. I run my own business. I work for myself. So if you guys need my help, you show me respect and I will 100% show you respect. Respect goes a long way with me, and you will get far with me through respect. So if your emails are coming through just saying hey or yo or whatever, you're done. I will block you and you will never be able to email me again or contact me. I am that serious. So make sure you put one or two quick sentences of what the problem is or what you need help of. Or sometimes people just want a simple reading to get in contact with a loved one or loved ones that have crossed over. If you see the videos I just recently posted last week, you will see I did a video communicating with this woman's loved ones, and it was multiple. There was a lot of energy buzzing around me that time during the reading, but almost every single one of them had come through, and I did I was able to give her the answers and the closure that she needs. Or if you have questions about your financial status that you want a reading, or a loved one you want me to look into, whatever the case is, my readings are a full hour reading. Again, my prices are on my website. And if you want to book it in, just go ahead to my website, monicaspirit.com. Fill out that information with your name and your phone number and just a brief, one or two sentences of what is going on. And then, we're good from there. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I love the testimonies that people put out there, because these are real people. Everybody is real, and I treat everybody equally. I don't care if you have a major big case, or I don't care if you have something small going on. Everybody gets treated equally by me. I do spend time making sure that my clients are okay. I do make sure that everybody is okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so, therefore, you won't know unless you actually experience it. Watching my videos, doing live readings, doing this, doing that, it's all great to watch, and it's great experience. But the best experience is for you to contact me directly one-on-one, actually see and feel for yourself and get that one-on-one experience with a real psychic medium that will give you the real answers. I'm straightforward. I don't tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what you need to hear. There's always a reason for everything that happens. And one of the main reasons for my readings is for you to know the truth. So I don't beat around the bush. I don't have filters, especially during my readings. I will tell you straightforward of how it is. And that's it. There is no tricks up my sleeves. There's no tarot cards. People have seen me doing live videos just like this, and doing readings, just sitting there across from each other talking, and then I'll do readings just like my radio show. I did a live reading on my radio show on a radio personality, famous woman that I had no idea she was even going to be there. My DJ surprised me with her in the studio. I walked in and she's sitting in my seat, and I said, "Who are you? Get out of my seat." And then I find out who she is, and my DJ said, "I'm surprising you. I want you to do a live reading on your show on her." And I did, and 100% accurate. She broke down into tears, but it was happy tears. Gave her the answers and the closure that she needed, and she's a much happier person now. She got the answers that she needed so she could move on. So that's basically my work of what I do. Again, going back to black magic before I leave real quick, it is 100% real. It's not a joke. A lot of times people will be in pain. They feel like something physical is going on in their life. But in reality, it's black magic because they'll go to the hospital, they'll run some blood tests, x-rays, MRIs, you name it, they will do it. Everything comes back normal. Please stop. Everything comes back normal. Everything comes back 100%. You know, like there's nothing wrong with you. They release you, you go home, but you still feel the same symptoms. That's because when you're having a spiritual attack, it's not going to physically show up on the radar. I am going to be your radar for those spiritual attacks that you're having, and I'm going to fix it and get rid of it. And once it's all done, then you're going to be 100% free and clear. I'm working on a case right now where there's a family that has a couple of kids in the house, and they had 12, okay, kid you not even exaggerating, 12 demonic entities in that house with bunch of portals open, all because of a jealous woman, somebody else, a jealous woman that has opened up all these portals in that poor woman's house, poured in all these demonic entities, that has done black magic on the kids, on the husband, on her. I mean, that whole family was a mess. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been working on the case. I have another 2 weeks to go before I clear it up. And then once it's done, I mean, I've already got, and she's from a different country, so she emails me a lot. And so the latest email was, I am starting to feel better. I'm starting to be able to sleep at nights now. My kids are not acting up the way that they used to. Everybody's personality is changing back to getting normal. We could start to feel the lightness of the house because I got more than half those demonic attachments out already. So there is a big difference when it comes to spirituality. Doctors cannot fix it. Therapists cannot fix it. Somebody that's 100% real and spiritual that could see through exactly what's going on is the only one that will be able to fix those personal issues that you guys are having. So, you know, whether it's done by jealousy or hatred or whatever the case is, there is no excuse of why people are doing black magic. But again, it doesn't just affect you, it affects everybody else around you. So don't be selfish. Get the help that you need in order, especially if you have kids in the house, in order to help not just yourself, but everybody else around you. No, and unfortunately, there are evil people out there that do mess with kids because kids are number one targets. They're easy targets. They're young. They're vulnerable. They're innocent. And it's going to, hey, how are you? Welcome. And it's going to affect them a lot more than it would an adult. Kids get hurt. They're the number one victims that get hurt a lot quicker than, you know, adults would. And they do feel the negative energy a lot stronger than what an adult would feel that's not spiritual and has no idea what's going on. Nightmares, getting scratches, bruises, you know, getting pushed. I mean, all those symptoms, anything that's going on around you guys, let me know when I make that phone call. For long distance people, I don't use WhatsApp. I know a lot of you guys do, but I don't use WhatsApp. I use Skype. Okay, so if you are long distance, you could still send me your phone number. That's how I know that you guys are long distance. Or you could simply tell me, you know, I'm from so and so in a different country. I have clients from China, from Japan, from India, from Canada, from the UK, England. I mean, you name it. I have clients. Australia. I love Australians. I just shout out to all the Australians. You guys are awesome. You guys are so sweet, so respectful. I just got done a couple of weeks ago doing a case from Japan. So I don't physically have to be there. This is another question that people have been asking me. Do you physically have to come here? I don't physically have to be there all the time or every single time something is going on. If there's something going on and I could fix, hey, what's up, Mark? So if I can fix this, you know, this problem, but there's still a little bit of left in your case for me to fix, and I will let you know. This is the one that either you need an exorcism, which is something else I do, of course, in assistance with an assistance of a priest, but I could do an exorcism and I have to physically be there, or I just physically have to be there in order to do whatever else is left for me to do. But a lot of times I do let you know, and I will fix the problem from here, from where I'm at, and I don't physically always have to be there. So if there is a situation where I'm going to tell you, look, I could fix 85%, 90% of what's going on, which it does help a lot, you know, and sometimes it does get rid of the other problem you have. So if I could fix 90%, for example, this is just an example, and tell you the other 10%, if the 90% doesn't help, the 10% that's not fixed, then I have to physically travel. This is another thing, because I do travel a lot. I have to physically travel and be there in order to fix the rest of the 10%. Or the 90% will overpower that 10%, and the 10% will go away and it'll fix itself. So there are just so many different cases, so many different situations. That's why I never compare from one case to another. Every single case is different, even though they do feel or seem like it is similar. Every case is different. So again, go to monicaspiritqueen.com, and yes, the 16 demons you had, I did get rid of them. So go to monicaspiritqueen.com. Be sure to leave a phone number. Again, phone number. Without a phone number, don't send me 10 more messages telling me that I'm ignoring you. Yes, you are being ignored because your messages are being deleted. Don't send me a book. I don't read it. If I want to read a book and if I have time to read a book, I will go to the freaking library. But don't send me a book, a story, okay? Please don't. That's when the phone number part comes in and I call you and you tell me everything that's going on over the phone. And, you know, one or two brief sentences. Again, if you are long distance, let me know, and I would be happy to send you the link to my Skype. And then we will, you know, you add me to your Skype, and then we will communicate through email. I will give you a time and a date that we're going to communicate through Skype, and then I will give you a call. So I know I need someone to save my sanity too. I'm kidding. But that's basically it. That's pretty much what the black magic is, the symptoms, everything you guys are going through. If you have to rewatch this video from the beginning and see the symptoms and compare it to what you're having, if those are the symptoms you're having, you definitely need my help. You contact me directly, monicaspiritqueen.com. My prices, again, all my services, none of my services are free. I do charge, and let me explain real quick. The reason why I charge is because, again, I don't need to explain anything, but number one, nobody works for free, and I get the stupid questions all the time. Do you work for free? Can you do this for me for free? Every time I work on some kind of a dark case, I'm risking myself. It's very dangerous to go up against the dark side. It's very dangerous to go up against demonic entities that are attached to people, because they're determined. They have a goal. They have an agenda of why they're attached, because they want that person's soul, and they're going to fight for it. And I'm going to fight for that person's soul in order for that person to keep their soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's a battle between myself and the dark side all the time. And so therefore, it is very dangerous what I do, and I've been doing this for 17 years. I don't mind it. Hi, honey. And I don't mind it, but it is very dangerous. I do have to spend a lot of my time and use my energy working. A lot of times I barely get any sleep at night, because I do work a lot of times at nighttime when I'm able to work at night. I mean, during the daytime I take care of my locals. I have my stuff that I do, but then nighttime is when I do my readings, and I take care of my cases after my readings. So I literally stay up and I watch the sun come up a lot. I hardly sleep. So using my time, my energy, plus I have to buy the products in order. Of course, I don't use any products during the reading. There's no such thing as a magic crystal globe. It doesn't exist. No, I don't do tarot cards. Please don't ask me that again. But I do have to purchase items in order for me to be able to work on your cases, okay? And a lot of that money that I charge for goes towards those items. So I'm able to work on your case. Okay, so I hope it does make sense to you guys. My prices are very fair compared to the fake ones out there. A lot of people come from, you know, a fake psychic saying, oh, they took $5,000 from me, they took thousands of dollars from me, and they didn't do anything, and all of a sudden they disappeared on the face of this planet. Well, I'm here to let you guys know I'm not going anywhere. I can't run, I can't hide, I can't disappear. Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm all over social media. I'm always getting interviewed. I'm always doing shows. I'm always doing live readings. I'm on every single social media site out there. You guys have my website. You guys have my email. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not disappearing. So, that's, okay, cool, awesome. So, you know, when it comes to you guys' concern and the payments I collect to do the work, again, I'm not going anywhere. You are going to see 100% of my results. If there's something that is out of my control and I can't help you on it, I will definitely let you know. But that hardly ever happens. I take on almost every single case because I do take people and my clients very serious, and I make sure I get the job done. Even if, whether it takes me a week, whether it takes me a month, I still get the job done. And during that time, if you guys, you know, want an update on the case or what's going on, you feel free to send me a text message or an email. Do not call me, okay? Because there's a time difference between my place and everyone else's place. So sometimes it'll be 9 o'clock in the morning at your time, and it's 6 o'clock at my time, and I just went to bed and I want a couple hours of sleep, and then you call me, I will drop your case in a heartbeat. I'm just giving you guys that heads up warning. It's very rude and disrespectful to call somebody. I have people that had called me 3 or 4 in the morning, and I told them, go find somebody else. I'm no longer interested in helping, because that is very rude. So if you want me to be considerate about you guys' time zone and everything else, do the same for me, please. Okay, so just be very respectful. Think about the time difference. Again, I'm not going anywhere. So if I'm working on your case, breaking a spell, getting rid of an attachment, whatever the case is, feel free to text me and email me. I would be happy to give you an update on it until your case is done. But don't call me. If you guys need to talk to me over the phone, we'll schedule an appointment for us to talk over the phone. But yeah, Lucifer is just hanging out, having fun. He agrees with me, right, Mama? Yes. See? He agrees. He's going to be in a lot of my videos, and you guys are actually going to watch him grow right in front of your eyes. He's only 3 months old. He was really tiny when we got him. He's already shed once, so he's, you know, he got a little bit bigger. He's going to be shedding soon, I think about a week or two, so he's getting there. And he's a lot heavier than he was. He's got some fat on him now. Before he was super skinny, because when I got him from PetSmart did not want to take care of this little guy. They didn't even want to sell him to me because he wasn't eating for them. But guess what? The day after I got him from PetSmart, he was eating for me just like that. He's a great eater. He's got a great appetite. I just think that PetSmart neglects people, and they don't want, animals. They don't take really good care of them. A lot of them are sick. A lot of them are super skinny. I did rescue a bunch of reptiles and animals from PetSmart, and I did rehome them. Of course, I kept some for myself. But he was a rescue from PetSmart, and he's doing a lot better. I think it's coming from here, the sounds you guys are hearing. I know I'm getting really annoyed, and I'm about to go anyway. I don't know what it is. There's like a bunch of bugs around in this tree. Like I'm literally in the middle of a bunch of greens, and it's like a forest kind of looking thing here. So it's like bugs in the trees and in the branches. So I apologize if it's like irritating everybody else, because I'm getting irritated. I'm getting ready to leave. But again, if you guys have any questions or concerns, you want readings, just to contact your loved ones, or to find out personal stuff about you or somebody else, or if you guys have some kind of black magic spell you want me to look into, fix it, break it for you, all that good stuff. I'm not going to go over it all over again. Watch this video from the beginning and you'll know what I'm talking about. Please contact me, MonicaSpiritQueen.com, and be very patient. If I don't contact you that same day, that means I'm busy. I will, give me a couple of days. I do see everybody's messages coming in. So if I'm not contacting you at that moment, you're not being ignored. It just means that I'm working on another case, or I'm doing a show, or I'm doing a reading. I'm always doing something. But I do eventually get back to you. Unless it's an emergency, let me know. Yeah, it's like bugs in the tree. I don't know. It's super weird. There's actually a couple of ponds behind me too. And so, there's a lot of frogs here that we rescued, and from a different location, and tadpoles we rescued from a different location that was dried up because the city decided to drain that pond. So we brought them all over here. We actually kept a couple, which is really, really cute and really cool. So I'll post those videos up too. I also do reptile. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Keep it up. Make sure you guys click the bell button for notifications on my videos, okay? And watch all the videos, because they do help out a lot of people. But anyways, like I said, real quick before I go off the subject, I do a lot of animal rescues too on the side. I told you I'm super busy with everything. So we rescued a bunch of frogs from a different location, brought it here, and they just multiplied within the last couple of months, which is really awesome. So with that said, I got to get going. I have a lot of work to do. I have a meeting with somebody in a little bit. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos on my channel, and click that bell button for my notifications. I will be doing a lot more live shows. I did a live show with Corey Taylor yesterday, who's a famous actress, and we do once a month show together. So it's really cool. Oh, and I do deal with a lot of celebrities. I work with a lot of celebrities, and I have to tell you guys, I met the coolest one yesterday. The new Power Ranger movie that's coming out. I don't know if it already came out, or I think it's about to come out. I met the Gold Ranger. I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm going to post it, and then I'll tell you guys exactly who it is. But we took pictures together, and I'm so excited for you guys to see who I took a picture with. He is the Gold Ranger. He's such an awesome kid, and we had a lot of fun during the show yesterday, so it was really fun. But I decided I'm gonna do a lot more live videos like this to interact one-on-one with you guys, answer questions if you guys have any questions or concerns about spirituality. And if you want me to look into what's going on with you guys, I'd be happy to do that as well, doing readings and all that good stuff. I love you guys. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have a safe and a great weekend, and I will be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you.